If earning passive income with AI feels confusing, this will make it simple. I'll walk you through a beginner-friendly system that uses three tools to create videos, find topics, and build income quietly in the background. So take a breath. There's no rush here. We're going to go through this clearly and deliberately so that by the end of this video, you know exactly what to do next. You don't need to be technical. You don't need to be young. You don't need any experience with video or AI or social media. All you need is a little patience, a few free or low cost tools, and about an hour a week to put this into motion. Just 1 hour. That's it. Here's what we're going to cover today. First, what this system is and how it actually works. Then, the three tools that make the whole thing possible. Then, exactly what to do in your very first week. And finally, the 90-day plan that takes you from zero to your first real income. This is easier than it might sound right now, I promise. Let's get started. The idea behind this system is to create what's called a faceless YouTube channel. Now, when I say faceless, I mean no camera pointing at you, no studio, no expensive equipment, no having to fix your hair or worry about how you look on screen. Just a calm voice, simple visuals, and helpful information that people are already searching for every single day. These channels earn money through YouTube ads. Once your channel reaches 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, YouTube begins showing ads on your videos. And every time someone watches, you earn a small amount. Now, that might sound tiny at first. And honestly, in the beginning, it is, but here's what makes it powerful. Over time, with enough videos posted consistently, those small amounts add up, they stack, and eventually, that becomes real passive income. Money coming in while you're sleeping, while you're having dinner with your family, while you're doing anything else. YouTube search is growing every single year. Around 122 million people type questions into YouTube every single day. How do I save money on groceries? How do I use this app on my phone? What are the best tools for someone just starting out? If your videos answer those questions clearly and simply, people will find them. You don't have to chase anyone down. You don't have to post on 5 different platforms. You just answer questions people are already asking, and YouTube brings them to you. Now, here's the part that changes everything. You don't have to create any of this from scratch on your own. That is where artificial intelligence comes in. There are tools available today, tools that anyone can use that will write your script for you, read it out loud in a calm and natural sounding voice, and turn the whole thing into a finished video, all without you ever appearing on screen. Your job is simply to follow the steps and post consistently. The tools handle the heavy lifting. Let's talk about those tools now. There are 3 of them, and together, they make up your entire system. The first tool is called Fliki. Fliki is where your finished videos are actually created. Here's how simple it is. You paste in your script, you choose a voice you like, and Fliki builds the entire video for you. It adds visuals, it adds narration, it puts everything together into something that looks and sounds professional. No editing skills needed, no software to learn, no timeline to figure out. Fliki has a free version you can start with today, and if you decide to upgrade, the paid version is very affordable, around $10 to $25 a month, depending on how much you use it. This is the tool that makes your system real. Fliki takes your words and turns them into a finished product that someone can actually sit down and watch. The second tool is Canva. You may have heard of Canva before. It's a free design tool that makes creating graphics incredibly simple. In this system, you'll use Canva to create your channel art, your thumbnails, and any simple graphics you need. Canva has thousands of templates already built for you. You pick one you like, you change the words, you change the colors to match your channel, and you're done. Most thumbnails take less than 10 minutes to create once you know your layout. And here's a tip that'll save you a lot of time. You only need to design one good thumbnail layout. One. Then every single time you make a new video, you just open that same template, swap out the words, and publish. That's your repeatable system. Same layout, new words, done. The third tool is VidIQ. This one is especially important for beginners. VidIQ helps you find topics that people are already searching for on YouTube. It shows you the search volume for any keyword, meaning how many people are looking for that topic. It shows you the competition, meaning how many other videos already exist on that topic. And it shows you the opportunities, the topics where a beginner channel like yours can actually get noticed. Here's why this matters. If you search for a topic and it has hundreds of thousands of results, it's going to be very hard to stand out. But if you find a topic with strong search interest and only a few hundred results, you have a real and genuine chance of your video being seen. vidIQ makes finding those opportunities simple. You type in a keyword, you look at the numbers, you pick the best option, and then you make that video. These three tools together are your entire system. Fliki creates your video. Canva creates your thumbnail. vidIQ finds your topic. That's it. Now let me walk you through exactly what to do in your very first week. And I want you to really listen to this part because this is where most people get stuck. Day 1. Open YouTube and create your channel. Give it a name, pick a topic you're comfortable with. Not something you need to be an expert in, just a direction you're willing to explore. Good beginner topics include personal finance, simple tech tips, home organization, wellness basics, or beginner guides to using AI tools. You don't need experience with any of these. You just need to pick a direction and begin. Day 2. Open vidIQ and start searching for video ideas. Look for keywords that have real search volume and low competition. Spend some time here. Search for 5 to 10 different ideas, write them all down, then pick your top 3 favorites. Day 3. Write your first script. Keep it simple, keep it calm. Aim for 5 to 7 minutes of speaking time. Use short sentences. Use clear and simple explanations. If you're unsure how to start, open an AI tool like ChatGPT and ask it to write a beginner guide on your chosen topic. Then go through it, edit it, and make it sound like you. Add your own words, your own tone. Day 4. Open Fliki. Paste your script in, choose a calm voice that feels right, and let Fliki do the rest. Watch as it builds your video right in front of you. Day 5. Open Canva and create your thumbnail. Keep it clean and simple. Use large, bold text. Use high contrast colors so it stands out. Use a simple background, don't overthink it. Simple works better than complicated. Day 6. Upload your video to YouTube. Write a title that includes the keyword you found on vidIQ. Write a short and simple description. Add a few relevant tags. And hit publish. You just made your first video. Day 7. Rest and reflect on what you learned this week. Start planning your next 2 videos. Now let's talk about the 90-day plan, because this is where the real magic happens if you can stay consistent. Your goal during these 90 days is 3 videos per week. That gives you approximately 36 videos by the end of the 90 days. Now I want to be honest with you about what to expect. The first 30 days will be quiet, very quiet. You might post 12 videos and feel like nothing is happening, and that feeling is completely normal. Your job during that time is simply to keep going, keep posting, keep improving. Days 30 through 60, YouTube begins to understand what your channel is about. The algorithm starts working in your favor. Views begin to pick up, subscribers start coming in, things start to feel more real. Days 60 through 90, momentum begins to build. Your older videos start getting more attention, your watch time climbs, your subscriber count grows, and if you stay consistent through those full 90 days, within 3 more months you may be very close to full monetization. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And once you cross that line, every single view earns you money. Every video you made, every one continues working for you day after day, week after week. That is passive income. I want to say something important here before we wrap up. You are not behind. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how long you've been thinking about starting. You can begin this today, right after this video. Most people quit within the first 2 weeks because they post a few videos, see very little happening, and assume it isn't working. But here's the truth. Nothing is supposed to happen yet. The first 2 weeks are not about results. They are about building the habit, getting comfortable with the tools, finding your rhythm. 3 videos a week might sound like a lot. But with these tools, each video takes roughly 2 to 4 hours to produce. That's about an hour a day. You can do this even with a full-time job, even with a family, even with a busy life. This is the system. VidIQ for finding your topics, AI tools for writing your scripts, Fliki for creating your videos, Canva for your thumbnails, upload and repeat. That's it. Build the system once, then let it work for you. Here's your quick recap before you go. A faceless YouTube channel can earn real passive income without you ever going on camera. 3 tools make the whole thing simple: Fliki, Canva, and vidIQ. Your first week is straightforward and completely doable. Your 90-day plan builds the momentum you need, and once your channel is monetized, your videos keep earning for you long after you post them. You can do this. If you want more simple breakdowns like this one, subscribe to Tycoon Tools, and if you'd like some specific content, leave a comment.